Superheroes do not exist. A developer friend of mine tells me this story. They had this guy that they had been in contact with for years, and over the years they'd been talking about building this project. Well, about 3 years of this, and this guy one day messages this developer and says, "Hey, man, I took all of the stuff that you had been talking to me about, and I put it into AI, and I got this new app built, and it's working great. It's looking good, and I'm going to go ahead and publish it and push it out." So this dev gave up the goose, and AI took his job because a guy who has no coding skills was able to do it all with AI. If you like that story, stop right here, move on, scroll, just go. Go. All right, they're gone. Superheroes don't exist. This is a phrase that I had to come up with because of salesmen. I would have a sales guy go into like a potential client's place and they would talk up, "Oh yeah, man, we can do it all. We can do X, Y, and Z. It's going to be the best thing ever, yada, 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 yada." And they have like one guy who is going to do everything, or maybe even a team of like 3 devs that's just going to make this project go from A to Z in like super, super fast. So they get the client to sign on, and then they get the first check. And then, of course, the project always ends up taking like 3 times longer than what the salesperson ever said. And the product that they output is never what they promised them. That was something that I had to come up with a decade ago in order to explain to people that there is no like quick solution to get a complex problem resolved. AI platforms are that sales guy on steroids. So that client that built that application, what they created is something called a minimum viable product, right? It's just like boilerplate code to kind of show a working idea. Like it's not specced out. There's no true scope of the project, and they hadn't taken many, many, many things into consideration. So that client who doesn't know anything about networking or how to manage an application or how to code or even really how to do the marketing side of the thing, he ended up coming back to that dev because they realized that they're in over their head and they can't actually get everything done because this superhero that they hired, which is AI, can't do it all. This client came in and they're like, "Okay, hey, I've already got this code built and I want you to go through and I want you to do it. Like fix it, make it work. I've already got the product up and running." And the dev told him no. And they didn't tell him no to be a jackass. They told him no to be their friend, because the time and effort and money that it would have taken in order to fix that minimum viable product that was built on a faulty foundation would be way more than just starting from scratch and doing it right in the first place. Superheroes don't exist. There are no silver bullets. Hard things do not have easy solutions.